Hi guys and welcome to Strength Universe. Today we take a look at a comparison between the former axle press, elephant bar and conventional equipped deadlift world record holder and winner of the 2017 World's Strongest Man, Eddie the Beast Hall, who reportedly stands 6'2.5 inches tall and weighed a peak of 196 kilograms or 432 pounds. And he's up against the two-time IPF powerlifting world champion and former all-time bench press, deadlift and total world record holder, as well as only the second man in history to win the World's Strongest Man title 3 times consecutively, Bill Kazmaier, who stands 6'2.5 inches tall and competed at a weight of 148 kilograms or 326 pounds. Due to the different eras in which the athletes competed, apparatus, or the fact that some of the lifts are based off the athlete's claims, the results shown in the video shouldn't be taken too seriously. With that out of the way, we start with the athlete's maximum deadlift, and I know at this stage you're probably expecting to see Eddie's 500 kilogram world record. However, that lift was done with the use of a multiply deadlift suit, which makes it incomparable. Eddie's biggest deadlift on a conventional bar without a multiply suit is this former world record of 463 kilograms, which compares to Bill's heaviest deadlift of 415 kilograms or 915 pounds. The deadlift for max results in a win for Eddie, who pulled an 11.5% heavier weight. However, the athlete results throughout their competition history tell a slightly different story, with Kaz winning 6 out of the 7 events he's competed in, compared to Eddie's 13 out of 20. That means that Bill achieved a higher winning ratio of 85.71% versus Eddie's 65%. The next event is the maximum conventional squat, in which Bill has a best in competition of 420 kilograms or 926 pounds, equipped in a marathon squat suit and knee wraps, and Eddie has a best claimed raw squat of 405 kilograms or 893 pounds. After taking into account Bill's use of a marathon squat suit and knee wraps, which can provide a significant advantage, the win goes to Eddie, although it should be noted that this was a claimed best gym lift and thus may not have met the same standards as a competition lift. In terms of their competition results, out of the times the athletes have competed in squat events, Eddie has won 4 out of the 5 times he's competed, compared to Kaz, who's taken 2 wins out of the 4 events, giving Eddie a win ratio of 80% compared to Bill's 50%. We follow the squat with the overhead press, but due to the evolution of the apparatus and the variations in events, it's impossible to accurately compare a maximum overhead press, which brings us straight to the athlete's percentage of wins in the overhead press throughout their respective competition history. And on that front, Bill has won 5 out of the 9 events that he's competed in, compared to Eddie's 11 wins from 27 events, which means that Bill has the superior win rate of 55.56% compared to Eddie's 40.74%. Next we take a look at the athlete's bench press, and it was in 1981 that Bill would become the first person in history to achieve a raw bench press of 300 kilograms or 661 pounds. And although Eddie's best in competition is only 280 kilograms, he also claims to have achieved a 300 kilogram bench press. So, although on paper the athletes technically draw, given that Bill's bench press was achieved in competition, I believe he deserves to win. But please leave a comment below letting me know what you think. The penultimate event is the vehicle pull, and is one in which I thought Bill would dominate, but the results as seen here show otherwise, with him just winning once out of the 7 times he's competed in this event, resulting in a winning ratio of 14.29% compared to Eddie's 3 wins in 15 events, that calculates to be a winning ratio of 20%. The final discipline of the video looks at the athletes' performances in throwing events throughout their competitive careers, and is an event in which Bill Kazmaier previously held the world record in the weight for height at 18.3 inches, but despite this he only won 3 times out of the 10 events he took part in. Although his result is substantially better than Eddie, who never won out of the 8 times he competed, meaning that Bill takes the win in the final comparison with a ratio of 30% compared to Eddie's 0%. While the results shown here seem to indicate that the athletes are very closely matched, at least in static strength, when we consider the evolution of strongman competitions, PEDs, training, recovery, the pool of talent and the 45 kg or 100 pound difference in body weight, the results certainly shift in Bill's favour. But the more telling statistic is the athlete's results in international competitions, that show that Bill was far more dominant, having won 41% of the competitions he took part in, compared to Eddie who won just 13%. But as always, it'd be great to hear your opinion, so please leave a comment below letting me know who you think was statically stronger. I've left credits along with my social media links in the description, so please check those out and give them a follow. And finally, if you enjoyed the video, please help to support my channel by smashing like, sharing the video, and if you haven't done so already, by subscribing. Thank you.